want to make this as fast as possible for
I like
you,
her.
because we want to get home also. So this is the first informational meeting we've had for seniors, and we hope this gives you the information you need so that you're not in shock next year. It is an expensive year, lots of money, and we want you to prepare before so that it doesn't hit you at a hard time during Christmas. You're having to come up with something and, finances get tight. So we want you to know ahead of time. We're hoping this will help you out. So we're going to start with Mr. Blair.
So the most confusing part is going to be who you pay for what, okay? So I think we're going to start with how do you get information about seniors next year? So this is how you do that. We're going to start with looking at last name. If it's A to C, D to G, and so on, you will text those codes to the number on the end, and that will put you into our Remind system where you will get information through the Reminder. Okay? Other ways that you can get information is that the website. So you want to look on the website for the high school. Will have information. You can also, the students need to check their email. That's one thing that is very important. Every day the student needs to check their email so that if they're getting something through their email, they're checking it and that it's not lasting for a long time in their inbox, but they've never checked it out and missing deadlines. So that's the other way. So this is going to be a reminder. This is going to be a text message that is sent to you. I'll give you a moment. Talking about leadership committee, also known as, it used to be called officers, class officers. So, to be on the leadership committee for next year, these are the people that are in charge of any activity, seniors that are in charge of homecoming. So, homecoming. We've also got senior planning, graduation, and baccalaureate. So, they must be on track to graduate in 2020 to be on the committee. Must be taking 5 classes on our CHS campus. And then the third thing, they have to fill out a form. Those forms will be out very soon, and they can pick those up outside my door. For the most part, anything that has to do with me, I've got 2 pockets on the outside of my door with all the information that they need throughout the year. Okay, senior dues. Senior dues will pay for cap and gown, diploma cover, and Christmas ornament. So it's broken down into when you want to pay it. So you can either pay it in August at $70, you can pay it in September, $75, October, $80, November, $85, December, $90, January, $95. I will place orders of cap and gowns at the end of each month. Okay? January, the last of January is the last time I can get cap and gowns ready for graduation in May. So that is going to be each price break throughout. So if you go ahead and pay it in August, you're done and you're finished with it, and you get a little bit of break as opposed to wait until all the way to January when it goes up a little bit more. Senior trip, I'm also responsible for that. This year, the students have taken a look, and we are looking at a senior trip going to Orlando Universal Studio. We're talking about either Cocoa Beach and Aquatica, which is a water park, SeaWorld. Of course, that includes the charter bus. To be able to do a senior trip, we have to have a minimum of 40 students because of the charter bus. When you're in a charter bus, you need to fill in. This includes hotel room, all the tickets for the trip. The total amount is $500. So if you look at it, it's a deposit of $100. So if I'm looking at having 40 to 52 students on a bus, then the first 40 to 52 students who put in their deposit will get that spot. Okay? After that, after the deposit is made, there are 4 payments of $100, and it can be paid every month. One reason we wanted to start early is that if somebody's interested in the senior trip, they could go ahead and pay the $100 deposit in May and have the summer to work on the $100 in June, the $100 in July and August. So they could actually have this paid off very quickly if they go ahead and plan early. And again, there's some pictures of the different things, but that is what we have a senior group that kind of looked at different things. This is kind of what we've come up with. And it was, we've been there before, and it's a really good trip. The difference between this one and the one we had earlier it's a little bit longer. Okay, so that's senior trip. Prom. Prom is set for right now for May 2nd for next year. And again, it's broken down into months. So we have August all the way to May. Again, if you pay early, you get a little bit of a discount at the very beginning. So that's prom. How do you pay for all this stuff? So if you're going to pay for prom, senior trip, senior dues, all that money comes to me. And how to do that is there are envelopes outside my door. And you basically fill out the front of the envelope, put the money in the envelope, hand it to me, and that payment is made. It's important that if you're making sure you're making a payment, that it comes to me. A lot of times I'll get stuff in my box, and sometimes I'm not quite sure what it is, and it takes a while to investigate that. However, if you come to my door, outside my door is the box, there's an envelope. Take the envelope, fill out the information that I need, and then you hand it to me, then you're taken care of. Okay? One thing that we really want, especially the senior year, for students to be more active in their responsibilities. That's very important. So give them the responsibility of here's the check, here's the money for senior dues, and let them go take care of that. Okay? Are there any questions about those three things? Yes, sir. The trip is usually right after spring break, so it's going to be in April. And it's usually like this year, well, actually the last 2 years has been the week after spring break. Any other questions? All for trip. Usually I have to pay the $100 deposit in the fall, and then the rest of it is due in January. Yes, ma'am.
How do you give us?
What I do is they're real lenient about the time, so up until about the end of October, they give me to figure out if I have enough students. So this year, we didn't have enough students, so it was probably, I actually got to push it just a little bit longer. So it was right before to Thanksgiving break, and then I deposited all of it because it didn't make it. The first time that we did this, it was a trip. It was a one-day trip to Universal Studios and back, and we filled the bus. We had 56 students. The next year we had a couple of days, so we stayed a few days, and then came back and we had about 52 students. This year, different classes have different personalities. So this year we only had 12 to sign up. So, any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
How long will they be gone?
Typically, I think our schedule is we leave on a Tuesday morning, very early in the morning. We will be back by Friday afternoon. And like I said, I'll have more of an itinerary labeled and mapped out as soon as I see exactly how many students we're having, but that's typically what I'm aiming for. Okay, anything else? Okay, so this is the time where you have a little quiz. So the quiz is, if you're going to pay Mr. Blair, what three things do I take care of? Prom. What? Prom, what else? Senior trip and senior dues. The best way to get those paid for so you don't have to worry about where did it go, whose box did it get put into, is to come see who? Me. Okay? And if I want to get an envelope, where do I find those? Right outside my door. Okay? So that's my part unless we have any other questions. Okay?
Okay, now we're going to let Katie Studios talk to you. We started with Katie Studios last year. There was a big change in the quality of the pictures. Now you're going to hear how much pictures cost. They are expensive. You know that. I'm sure some of you have had children go through before. They're not any more expensive with them than they were with the other company. They're some reason, everybody likes to blow that up. But if you look at the quality of the pictures, you will see the difference. Mr. Spiller said it's the difference between going to JCPenney studio and going to an actual studio. That was the difference. It's very high quality. You will not be disappointed in your students' photos. The form that you got, the little contact card, we will take those up before you leave. We have to have that. That's how they get in touch with you. Let me make this real clear right now. I do not have access. I'm with the yearbook. I do not have access to your students' photos. I cannot get them for you. I cannot pull them off and let you have them. I have been asked to do that. I do not have access. I don't have your access code. I don't have your password. You will be responsible for signing your child up, and we're going to go through in a minute the days to sign them up for, and I will tell you how all that works if they don't have access to it. Okay?
Okay, these can skip. All right, so how do I get these? The question is, well, you have to book a session. A session, no, thank you. A session is an appointment. So in-studio appointments are called sessions. Road shoots, there are, you said three? Three? I can't see, I'm blind. Two. Yes, sorry, I don't have my glasses on. There are 2 road shoots that are becoming here to you. So there's the simple, standard, and legacy. Each of these have your yearbook photo included, and then they range from 1 to 3 scenes that come with it. Next is our most popular session. That is 4 scenes, a destination scene, and your yearbook scene. Again, that's included in all that. But do you want more? No. Y'all are, that made me sad. All right, well, in case you do want more, here is a little bitty video just discussing what the elite package is. Okay, cool. So, the elite experience, if you're gonna get hip with the lingo here. is for those of us who are a little bit extra, just a little extra, and you like, your cake and eating it too, which is totally understandable. You can be a model for a day, or you can too, but your student will be a model for the day. You get access to all of our destination scenes. You can either have your hair or your makeup, and there's a different package where you actually have both done. That typically applies to the ladies, but if you want your makeup done, we can do that for you. Next. But there is still more afterwards. I'm not going to put that in, you guys. There is still more afterwards. That would be the Elite Unlimited, which is we will travel within 45 minutes of wherever you are. So obviously you guys are up here. 45 minutes would land you in some of the most beautiful countryside views I have ever seen. I loved my trip up here. This particular child, she had her father's plane. He wanted to visit a barn. It was his favorite barn to go to take his photos. Next. Okay, so we are doing these junior meetings every single week at about 10 schools a week. So booking your session immediately is highly important. The slots fill up very quickly. And in order to get a good position, so you're not taking photos like 8 in the morning, if you were doing in studio. Again, she will discuss more with you the location area. Next. So you go to katie.com/book and you follow all of the prompts, and that will tell you how to schedule your session with us, again, in studio sessions. You select your scenes, all that jazz, whether or not you want to do the elite packages, which are quite fun. Next. And if you do book your session for the month of June with us, you get an extra scene for free. Those typically cost more if you want to add more on. So that is a fun perk. But again, I am telling thousands of people this a week. So, quickly is the name of the game here. Here's the slide. Can't make it to the studio? We come to you. So we will bring some of our most popular scenes to you. So obviously your book will be coming, but those scenes that you see up there, we'll travel to you with those scenes. So you can still experience it if you do not wish to drive to have a studio experience. Okay, this is cool. So, text Seniors 2020 to 25983 and you can win up to $1,000 in products. And as she said, it is costly, but it is worth it. So if you win this money, you can have framed artwork that you can hang up. Your child can be made into a banner, just like this. One of these pull-up banners. How cool would they look in college when they're like, look at me, I'm a banner. It's really cool. It's bragging rights for sure. I'll give you guys a couple seconds of this screen if you want to go ahead and text it. Either that or you can just take a picture. I'll do it later. Anybody else need more time? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. We will move on then. Next. Alrighty, so, what now? You go home. You book the session. If mom and dad aren't doing it for you, you need to take that on, but you need to talk with them first. It's a big step for you. Big step. We want to commemorate that. So, what sessions include your yearbook image? I want to hear your answer. How many?
4.
4. I heard all of them. Yes, all of them. Next. When is the best time to schedule your session? Now. Yes, thank you. Next. And how do you schedule your session? Online. Or she's going to give you more instruction. We're going to be passing out magazines. It gives you a very detailed walkthrough of the scenes that you can choose. And all the different parts of the different sections. So, thank you guys so much.
Or you can just click on, it'll take you to Katie Studios, and you can book your session. So look for that in the next couple of days. They're not going to fill up in the next couple of days. So make sure you start looking for that link. I want you to get out the one that's labeled the Wildcat Bus List. This is your Bible for your senior year. Now let 9th and July 25th. Those are the only 2 days that they will be here taking formals and casuals. So mark that on your calendar. One of those 2 days has to be saved. Now, I heard last year, and I don't want to hear it this year, or I hope I don't. My child got their lips sunburned on vacation, and we can't do those days. You know what? Put some screen on it. Prepare for this. I had my daughters here and it looked good that morning. Girls, it's expected. Do your hair, do your makeup, be ready to go. If you're beautiful all natural, which I'm sure some of you are, most of you are, that's fine. But don't whine about it later, because I have heard every excuse in the book. So these 2 days are the only, and I'm underlining that with these captains, that they are going to be here to take your formal and your casual. Now, below, you must have your formal taken by Katie Studios. The formal that is put in the yearbook only comes from Katie Studios. If your child does not have that done by them, it will not go in the yearbook. We make those uniform across the board. The formal goes in there from them. Here's the next important date. You've got a lot of important dates, and especially through me. November the 11th. You must go online. After you have your pictures taken, they will show up online for you to look at and prove. There is a little place in there where you choose, and it's a little check maybe. See, I have not done this. I don't know how this works. That's why I'm telling you, I can't be responsible for your pictures because I don't see them. There's a little check mark place where you will check, this is the formal I want for my yearbook. When you do that, that sends that to me for the book. Okay? If you don't choose a formal by November the 11th, guess who chooses it? They do. They always choose the best one. But now I've had kids crying in my classroom. I had a girl 2 years ago came in 3 times in one day to cry because she did not get the right one that she wanted. You know what? She didn't have the time to pick it. When you're having your picture taken in July, you have till November, there's not an excuse at that point. You have 12th graders. That's eye-opening, is it not? 12th graders that should be responsible enough to pick a picture if you can't. Okay? So by November 11th, you're going to choose the formal. The website will lock on November the 12th. You will not be able to go in and choose one after November the 12th. It locks down, so I get the pictures in time to go in the yearbook. August 20th. Let's say you've missed those 2 days during the summer. It'll happen. Somebody will forget, somebody won't come. You may have vacation those 2 weeks. Take it with you. But even if you do, August the 20th is senior formal makeup day. All they will do is the tux and the shawl. They will not do casuals that day. So you've got the 2 days during the summer, formal and casual, formal and casual. 1 day during the very first of the school year in August, the 20th, to have the formal, and that's it. It's over. So your child's picture should be taken by August 20th, no matter what. Any questions? Because I'll have somebody that won't do it. Okay, and I don't need to be mean about that. It's just that we're missing deadlines. It's holding up the yearbook. Everything's backing up, and I cannot do that next year. It causes a lot of stress and strain. August the 29th, the senior superlatives will be chosen the very first couple of weeks in August. First 2 weeks in August, seniors will vote on that. If your child is chosen for a senior superlative, one of the serious ones, there's 10 serious ones, 10 funny ones. The 10 serious ones, we travel to the studio and have the pictures taken there. That is a formal event. Your child will dress up in semi-formal, formal. Guys will wear tux. We will have pictures taken at the studio. Be ready for that. Last photo, we're going to have that taken this year. That's your 2020 photo of your child and the whole group. It's going to be taken on the football field this year. We have not set a date for that yet. We're going to get a little closer before we do that. They will have their senior t-shirts by then, so everyone will be uniform. So be watching that. Seniors, you must check your emails. We have a hard time, parents. They don't check their emails. They'll pull them up in class and they'll have 50 that are unopened. They know it, right? Sam, you're laughing, right? I'm seniors. So make sure your children are checking their emails. Here's the next biggie, December 20th. Senior ads are due. That's your baby's photos. They're going in the back. We love you. We're proud of you. We're going to miss you. Life is going to be hard now because mom's by herself. But it goes in there, and that's it. We have to cut them off. We have deadlines for all this stuff to go in the book. December 20th. I have to have your ad choice, your money, your photos. I can take photos either. You can email them to me in a JPEG. I can't take a PDF photo. Facebook photos are not high enough resolution. They don't work. If pictures are due and everything's due to me by December 20th for the senior ads, don't call me and say that my child's having pictures taken in January. I'm sorry. I have that happen every year. Oh, we're going to have pictures taken through Christmas break. I'm sorry. That's not going to work. You're going to have to get me those photos, okay? Senior ads are due. Look at this. Price will increase by $25 per month if the payment and ad materials are not received by that date. Okay? Any questions? Turn to the next page. I'm just going to run through this because you can read it. You can understand this. You're going to select an ad size and a number. I gave you this packet. It has numbers on it. It's going to tell you in there that number is a full size and it costs $10 or $25. Another number is a half a page, costs $145. You can put this many words and this many photos in it. You choose which one you want. Okay, I want 1, I want 2, I want 10. You tell me on your sheet when you send it in. You send in the photos that fit in the boxes. You want to change a little bit anyway, you need to let us know. And remember, when you send in your ad information, tell us how you want to sign it. You'll write your nice message to your kid, and then you'll forget, love mom and dad, or love granny and papa, we don't know. So make sure you send all the information in. It does ask you to do not staple, glue, or tape your photos. We will return your photos to you. It will be at the end of the school year, but we will return those. We keep them in the envelope. The third page, you see the senior ad prices. Notice in your packet, next week only, we're running special for you. Full page, you're getting $25 off. Half page, you're getting $10 off. Fourth page, you get $10 off. Yearbook's $60. This is the cheapest you're going to see it. It's next week only at school. You can go ahead and get this out of the way. You don't have to send your pictures yet. This just reserves the spot for next year in the book. Your child moves, we'll return your money. Okay? So keep this close because you might want to, at least if nothing else, you might want to get your yearbook cheaper. You can pay it next week. You've got $60 out of pocket. You're done. Don't have to worry about that at all next year. Mark that off the list. Do we have any questions? You will probably have some, and that's fine. Call me. Email me. Email works better. It's just awatts@ravencountyschools.org. My yearbook staff, is there anything I'm forgetting? Because I see a few of the faces in here. Yes?
If we wanted to do anything else, who do we pay and
send them into my room. It's hard for us when we have to get them out of our box, because sometimes they'll take them up receipt, but they don't tell us who it's from or what it's for. Okay? Any questions? Did I answer your question? Any more questions? I know you were